Have you ever sat down to pray and felt absolutely nothing? No connection, no peace, just silence? You still believe in God, you still show up to church, you still try to do the right things, but deep down, something feels wrong, like your faith has gone from alive to automatic. If that's you, you're not broken. You might just be spiritually burned out. And today we're going to talk about the 7 signs this is happening. And more importantly, how to feel close to God again. Because here's the truth most people won't say out loud. A lot of believers are quietly struggling, smiling on the outside, but exhausted on the inside. Let's walk through this together. Sign number 1, prayer feels mechanical. You say the words, but your heart isn't in it. You feel like you're checking a box instead of having a conversation, almost like you're talking at God, not with Him. Sign number 2, worship feels numb. Songs that once moved you now feel empty. You stand there, maybe even sing along, but there's no spark, no connection. Sign number 3, you feel emotionally exhausted. Not just physically tired, but spiritually drained. Like your soul is carrying weight you can't explain. Sign number 4, faith feels like a checklist. Read your Bible? Check. Pray? Check. Go to church? Check. But instead of life-giving, it feels like pressure. Like if you don't do enough, you're falling behind. Sign number 5, you avoid quiet time. Not because you don't care, but because it feels heavy. Like you don't even know what to say anymore. Sign number 6, you feel distant from God. Not necessarily doubting Him, just far away. Like there's a gap between where you are and where you used to be. Sign number 7, you've lost your passion. The excitement you once had for God is faded. And maybe that scares you a little. If even one of these hit you, you're not alone. And this doesn't mean your faith is gone either. It means your soul is tired. Here's something powerful that often gets overlooked. A spiritual burnout doesn't come from loving God too much. It comes from approaching God in the wrong way. Burnout often happens when we treat faith like productivity, like it's about doing more, being more, or proving more, instead of being with God. We turn a relationship into a routine. We replace connection with performance. And eventually, our souls wear out. Because you were never designed to carry your faith like a job. So how do you come back from this? Not with more pressure, not with a stricter routine, but with a shift. Step 1, start being honest with God. Not polished, not perfect, real. Tell Him if you feel distant. Tell Him if you feel numb. Even saying, God, I don't feel anything right now, can be the most genuine prayer you've prayed in a long time. Step 2, slow down. Burnout thrives in constant motion. But God is often found in stillness, not in rushing through a Bible plan, but in sitting, breathing, being present. Even a few quiet minutes can begin to reset your soul. Step 3, release the pressure. You don't have to earn closeness with God. You don't have to perform your way back into His presence. You're already invited right now, as you are. Step 4, reconnect with community. Isolation makes burnout heavier. But being around people who are real, honest, and supportive, that can bring life back into your faith. You don't need perfect people. You need present people. Step 5. Remember who God actually is. Not a taskmaster, not someone keeping score, but a Father who sees you and isn't disappointed that you're tired. In fact, Jesus expected this. There's a moment where Jesus says something that hits differently when you're burned out. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. No more rules, no more expectations, rest. That means your exhaustion doesn't push God away. It actually draws him closer. You don't need to fix yourself. You just need to come back. If your faith feels dry right now, if your heart feels distant, if you're just tired, this is your reminder. You're not alone, you're not failing, and you're not too far gone. You might just need rest. And the same God you feel distant from is already reaching toward you, not waiting for you to perform, just waiting for you to return. If this resonated with you, take a moment today, not to do more, but to simply sit with God, even in silence, because sometimes that's where the healing begins. I'd like you to watch this next video. It might be exactly what you need to hear today. And don't forget to subscribe and drop a note in the comments section. Let me know what you'd like to hear more of on this channel. I'm glad you're here.